Welcome to Lead School at Home.
Hi students, welcome back to Lead School at Home. In yesterday's class, we have seen the section formula and I have also given the question example number 6 and example number 7 for the homeworks. And in today's class, I will explain the solutions for the example number 6 and example number 7. And if time permits, then we will see another example also. Let us see the first in example number 6. See what is given in the example number 6. Here we have to find the coordinates of the point which divides the line segment joining the points 4 comma minus 3 and 8 comma 5 in the ratio of 3:1. Here we have to find the coordinates of a point which divides the line segment joining these 2 points. We will assume the point first. See here, first I will draw the line segment joining these 2 points. Suppose these 2 points are A of 4 comma minus 3 and B of 8 comma 5. It is a line segment. This line segment, and there is a one point which divides this line segment AB in the ratio of 3:1. I will consider that point as a point P. Suppose this point P divides the line segment AB in the ratio of 3:1. That is, the ratio is 3:1. This part is a 3 part and this part one will a single part. Therefore, the point P divides the line segment AB in the ratio of 3:1. It is given. Now we have to find the coordinates of this point P. Let us see how to find. Let P of xy be the point which divides line segment AB in the ratio 3:1. In the ratio 3:1. Therefore, by using section formula, see here, we have to apply the section formula to find the coordinates of the point P. We know that the x coordinate of a point P, according to our section formula, x coordinate is given by m1 into x2 plus m2 into x1 divided by m1 plus m2. It is a section formula to find the x coordinate, and also we know the section formula for the to find the y coordinate also. I will write the section formula for y coordinate. Y coordinate is equal to m1 into y2 plus m2 into y1 divided by m1 plus m2. This formula we know here. Now we have to put all the values. Before that, we have to assume this coordinates of a point A we will assume as a x1, y1, and coordinates of a point B are, we have to assume x2, y2. Now put all the values here. What is the value of m1 here? M1 is 3 and m2 is 1 here. We will put all the values. M1 is 3 into, what is the value of x2? X2 is 8, put here, plus what is the value of m2? M2 is here 1 into, what is the value of x1? X1 is 4 divided by m1 plus m2, that is 3 plus 1, which is equal to 3 into 8 is 24 plus 1 into 4 is 4 divided by 3 plus 1 is 4, which is equal to 28 by 4. Therefore, x is equal to 7 we got x is equal to 7 here, and also we have to find the y also, and y is equal to, put all the values. M1 is 3, we know that. Y2 is, what is the value of y2? Y2 is 5, put here, plus m2 is 1, y1 is minus 3 divided by m1 plus m2, 3 plus 1. Now 3 into 5 is 15. 15 minus 3 is equal to 12. 12 divided by 4 is equal to 3. We got y is equal to 3 here. Therefore, the coordinates of a point P, the coordinates of point P are 7 comma 3. Now copy down this. Now we will see example number 7. See, in example number 7, what is given here? Here we have asked, in what ratio does the point minus 4 comma 6 divide the line segment joining the points A and B? In what ratio it divides, we have to check here. this point minus 4 comma 6, in what ratio it divides the line segment AB. First I will draw the line segment AB. See here, this is a line segment AB, A of minus 6 comma 10 and B of 3 comma minus 8. Suppose this is a line segment AB and minus 4 comma 6, there is a point on the line segment AB. On a line segment AB there is a minus 4 comma 6, there is a point. Suppose this point is minus 4 comma 6. This point is minus 4 comma 6. I will assume this point as a point P. This point P divides the line segment AB in M1 as to M2 ratio. We will assume this point P divides the line segment AB in the ratio of M1 as to M2. We have to assume here. Now see here, this what is the value of M1 and M2? This only we have to find here. That which means that M1 divided by M2. This ratio we have to find here. Then only we will get the ratio of this line segment division. That is, in what ratio this point P divides the line segment AB, we will get here. See here, let P of minus 4 comma 6, let P of minus 4 comma 6 divides line segment AB in the ratio M1 is to M2. We have to assume this point P of minus 4 comma 6 divides the line segment AB in the ratio M1 is to M2. Therefore by using section formula, see here, we have to use the section formula. We know that the x coordinate of the point P is given by x is equal to M1 into x2 plus M2 into x1 divided by M1 plus M2. This is the x coordinate of the point P, and y is equal to M1 into y2 plus M2 into y1 divided by M1 plus M2. This is nothing but it is a y coordinate of the point P. But here coordinates of x and y are given here. X coordinate and y coordinates of the point P are given here. Therefore we will put the values here and we will assume this as these points as x1, y1 and this is x2, y2. Now put all the values here. What is the value of M1? M1 we have to find here. Therefore put as it is M1 only. And what is the value of this x? X is nothing but which is a coordinate of a x coordinate of a point P. What is the x coordinate of point P here? Minus 4. X is minus 4 here. M1 we don't know, therefore put as it is M1. X2, what is the value of x2 here? X2 is 3. Put here 3, M1 into 3 plus M2 we don't know, put as it is. X1, what is the value of x1? X1 is minus 6 divided by M1 plus M2 as it is, which is equal to minus 4 is equal to 3 into M1, that is 3 M1 plus here minus 6 M2 divided by M1 plus M2 as it is. Now send this M1 plus M2 towards left hand side. Therefore it will go in a multiplication, that is minus 4 into M1 plus M2 it will become. See here, after sending this M1 plus M2 we will get minus 4 into M1 minus 4 into M2, which is equal to 3 times M1 minus 6 times M2 we got here. Now send these all terms, or you can send these two terms, left hand side two terms towards the right hand side. See here, after sending these two terms towards right hand side it will become 0 is equal to 3M1 minus 6M2 plus 4M1 plus 4M2. After sending towards right hand side it will become plus only. Therefore 0 is equal to 3M1 plus 4M1 is nothing but it is a 7M1 minus 6M2 plus 4M2 is minus 2M2. We got here 0 is equal to 7M1 minus 2M2. Now send this minus 2M2 towards left hand side, it will become plus 2M2. Therefore plus 2M2 is equal to 7M1. We got plus 2M2 is equal to 7M1 Therefore, now send this m2 towards right hand side and 7 towards left hand side. Therefore, 2 by 7 is equal to m1 by m2. m1 by m2. Now I will write here. See here. Therefore, ratio is equal to 2s to 7. We got ratio is equal to 2s to 7. From this, what you can say? Therefore, the point P divides the line segment AB in the ratio of a 2s to 7. To cross check whether this ratio is correct or not, 2s to 7 is correct or not, put here y is equal to, instead of m1 you have to write 2 and instead of m2 you have to write 7, and put y2 and y1, and here also 2 plus 7. You will get whether you will get y coordinate is equal to 6 or not. You have to check. If you got 6, then your answer is correct, otherwise your answer is wrong. Therefore, write below this. Therefore, point P of minus 4 comma 6 divides line segment AB in the ratio 2s to 7. Copy down this. Okay, now we will see example number 8. See in example number 8 what is asked here. Here, find the coordinates of the points. We have to find the coordinates of the points of a trisection. What is the meaning of trisection? Trisection means we have to divide the given line segment in the 3 equal parts. That is trisection. Trisection means dividing the given line segment in the 3 equal parts. We have to find the coordinates of the point of a trisection of the line segment joining these points A and B. I will first draw the line segment AB here. See here. This is a line segment AB having the coordinates 2 comma minus 2, and what are the point B coordinates? Point B coordinates are minus 7 comma 4. These are the coordinates of the point B here. Now we have to find the coordinates of the trisection. Let P and Q, these points are the P comma, or you can say that, don't name it, P and Q. These are the 2 points which trisects the given line segment AB. Let us assume this point P and Q divides the line segment AB in the, or you can say that, 3 parts. That is trisect. This point P and Q trisect the given line segment AB. Trisection means क्या है? यहाँ पर AP is equal to PQ is equal to QB. That is into 3 equal parts. We have to assume here this point P and Q trisects the line segment AB. See here, let P and Q points trisects line segment AB. Trisects line segment AB. Therefore, by using section formula, coordinates, first we will find the coordinates of a point P. Therefore, by using section formula, coordinates of point P, we get see here, what is the coordinate of a point P? We will find here. We will find the x coordinate of the point P is equal to, we know the formula, x coordinate of the point P is equal to m1 into x2 plus m2 into x1 divided by m1 plus m2. This is the section formula. We know this to find the x coordinate. Now we will put all the values here. While finding the coordinates of this point P, I will write here. While finding the coordinates of the point P, see here, this point P divides the line segment in which ratio? Before P, how many parts are there? Before P, there is a single part, that is a AP, and after P, how many parts are there? PQ and QB. These two parts are there. Therefore, can we say that this point P divides the line segment AB in the ratio of 1:2? Because before there is a one part, and after point P there are a two parts, or you may say that two unit. Before the point P there is a one unit, and after the point P there are a two units, that is PQ and QB. Therefore, we can say this point P divides the line segment AB in the ratio of 1:2. That is, the ratio is 1:2. M1 is equal to 1 and M2 is 2 here. We will put all the values. X is equal to M1 is 1 and M2 is 2. What is the value of X2? We will assume this is X1, Y1, and this is X2, Y2. This is X2, Y2. Put all the values. What is the value of X2 here? X2 is -7. Put here -7 plus M2. What is the M2? M2 is two parts, that is 2. X1 is 2 here, divided by M1 plus M2, 1 plus 2, 1 plus 2, which is equal to -7 plus 4 divided by 3. We got x is equal to -7 plus 4, how much? -3. -3 divided by 3, which is equal to -1. Therefore, x is equal to -1. We got x coordinate of the point P is equal to -1. And also we have to find the y coordinate. Y is equal to, what is the formula? M1 into Y2 plus M2 into Y1 divided by M1 plus M2. See here, y coordinate of the point P. While finding the y coordinate of the point P, what is the M1? M1 is nothing but, that is the ratio M1 is to M2. In which ratio this point P divides? 1:2 ratio. Therefore, we will take M1 is equal to 1 and Y2 is 4 here. Put here 4 plus M2 is 2. Y1 is -2 divided by M1 plus M2 is 1 plus 2, which is equal to 4 minus 4 divided by 3. 4 minus 4 is 0 divided by 3, which is equal to 0. We got, therefore, y is equal to 0 we got here. 0 divided by 3 is nothing but 0. Therefore, we got y is equal to 0. Therefore, coordinates of point P are -1, 0. Therefore, coordinates of the point P are -1, 0. And along with this, we have also to find coordinates of the point Q also we have to find here. Let us see how to find the coordinates of a point Q here. See here, point Q divides the line segment AB in which ratio? See, before the point Q, how many units are there? Before the point Q, there are two units, AP and PQ. These are the two units. Therefore, we can say that this point Q divides the line segment AB in the ratio of 2:1, because after the point Q, there is only one unit, and before the point Q, there are two units, AP and PQ. 2 unit distance is there, and after point Q, there is a single unit distance. Therefore, we can say that this point Q divides the line segment AB in the ratio of 2:1. Therefore, now by using section formula, coordinates of point Q, we get, see here, what we will get? X coordinate is equal to M1 into X2 plus M2 into X1 divided by M1 plus M2. We know this formula. We will put all the values here. See here, we have to put all the values here. Therefore, X is equal to, what is the value of M1? M1, we know that M1 is 2, because the point Q, before the point Q, how many units are there? Before the point Q, see here, before the point Q, there are 2 units, and after the point Q, there are a single unit. Therefore, M1 will become 2 into X2. What is the value of X2? Also check here, what is the value of X2? X2 is -7. X2 is -7. Put here, X2 is equal to -7 plus, what is the value of M2? M2 is 1 and x1 is, what is the value of x1 is? X1 is 2. I will put here x1 is 2 divided by m1 plus m2 is 2 plus 1. Now see here, m1 plus m2 is 2 plus 1, which is equal to 2 into minus 7. 2 into minus 7 is how much? 2 into minus 7 is minus 14 plus 2 divided by 3, which is equal to minus 12 divided by 3, which is equal to minus 4. We got x is equal to minus 4 here, and also we have to find y. Also we have to find. I will write the formula for y also. See here, and y is equal to, we know the formula, m1 into y2 plus m2 into y1 divided by m1 plus m2. We know the formula for y coordinate also, and y is equal to, we will put all the values. We know the ratio of m1 is to m2 is 2 to 1 in the case of point q. Therefore m1 is 2 and y2 here is 4 plus y1. What is the value of y1? Y1 is minus 2. First we will write m2. M2 is 1 and y1 is minus 2 divided by m1 plus m2 is 2 plus 1, which is equal to, see here, 2 into 4. 2 into 4 is 8 minus 2 divided by 3, which is equal to 6 divided by 3 is equal to 2. Therefore we got y is equal to 2 here, and also x is equal to, what we got? X is equal to minus 4 we got here. We got x is equal to minus 4 and y is equal to 2. Therefore the coordinates of point q are, therefore the coordinates of point q are, therefore the coordinates of point q are minus 4 comma 2. This much only we want. We have to find here what are the coordinates of a point P and point Q only. Therefore we got here the answer. Now take a homework questions. Exercise 7.2. Exercise 7.2. In that, from my exercise 7.2, I will give 2 to 3 questions. You have to solve those questions. Write down exercise 7.2, question number 1, question number 2. See here, these are the homeworks. Homework questions are exercise 7.2, question number 1, question number 2, and question number 4. Question number 4. These questions are for the homework. You have to solve it. Okay. Bye, students.